Aloha, advisory class. I come to you today from the beaches of the big island of Hawaii in Kona. You're probably a little bit surprised at that, but I happened to notice in my campaign fund for the election 2020, MAMA in 2020, Make America Math Again, that I had enough funds to get over here. And I didn't want to let those funds just sit there and rot. So I thought, well, what part of the country hasn't heard the message yet about Jensen in 2020? And I thought, well, has Buffalo heard it? No, but I didn't want to go to Buffalo. I wanted to go to Hawaii. So I chartered a plane, and here I am in Hawaii, and I spent most of the morning out campaigning on the beaches, but I thought I'd come in here and give you the word of the day. Oh, thank you. Mahalo. Okay. Oh, I've been having a ball over here. It's just been great. Free drinks once they know you're running for president and you've got, what's going on, and they figure they want a cabinet post or something. Okay, so anyway, so here I didn't want to be parsimonious. Parsimonious, which is close-fisted or stingy or unwilling to spend money. And a lot of parsimonious figures are famous in literature. Probably the most famous one is Ebenezer Scrooge in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Or there's another one is Silas Marner in George Eliot's Silas Marner. Very famous. And one that I brought over, a book over here to read on the beaches, to help me with my campaigning, was in the book Kidnapped. Another Ebenezer Balfour, is the parsimonious miser in this one. And he's described as a stooping, narrow-shouldered, mean, clay-faced creature dining on porridge and small beer, living in dirt and damp, and yet he's quite rich, okay? But he doesn't want to spend anything. He wants to grasp what he's got, okay? So don't be parsimonious. Okay? Don't be a wastrel either, but you don't want to be a miser. And if you haven't read, also, Robert Louis Stevenson, wonderful book, Kidnapped, but he also wrote Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Treasure Island. And if you haven't read those yet, what are you waiting for? Today's Shakespeare insult of the day is you are an incontinent, hard-haired tickle-brain. Well, I've never been accused of being hard-haired. Incontinent is probably just a few years away. Aloha.